Hey everybody, Owen here from Gaming with the Cooler. We are back for a new episode of Rimworld, playing the Rimievil world. I just generated another full planet. This is once again using that list of mods, which I probably should have brought up in this game because now everyone watching on YouTube won't be able to see. But yeah, that's also one thing that I've got going, is I'm using this new program that'll allow me to stream to both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. And so I can actually see anyone's chat if you're on Twitch or on YouTube and respond to it during the show here. And yeah, so we're at it again, playing the medieval version of RimWorld. And let's see where we want to set up. So we can surround ourselves in pirates. That is not an easy start. I want to play somewhere where it gets cold in the winter. I like the boreal forests. But I want at least 30 days of growing. Those are kind of the optimal situation. So like something like this. This is what I would like to see. Ooh, only 10. What did I see? A 30 there? And we've got granite. Average temperature of 6. There's caves on this one, but we lose another 10 days of grow period. We could go on one of these islands. That's kind of cool. Doesn't quite get cold enough. I want it to get cold. I don't want to be near the bog either. Marshes suck. You know what? We're going a little harder. We're gonna go for the 20 out of 60 days. And a little bit colder. And we're gonna see how well we do. And then we're gonna prepare carefully. And we're gonna load up Nick and his kids. Of course, we've got Nick the Traveler, and Teddy and Kay, which are his children. It's gonna be kind of, the idea that I had was essentially like guy living out in the woods was kind of the idea. That's the get the ball rolling, and then we just kind of see where we go, whether we rescue people or capture people or the kids end up replacing them. Now I will hear Owen's screams of anguish and annoyance from every direction as this game kills him. Oh, this game's gonna be rough. God damn it! I thought we were away from the marshland. Oh my god! Look at the cave system. There's mega spiders right there. Jesus. What do we got? Not ideal. There's a lot of elk, which is good because we have a food source. Ooh, we've even got some muffalos. It would be nice to tame the muffalos because they're a solid form of food, and also milk and wool. Man, there are no good starting locations on this map. This is kind of the best one. But you can walk over the marsh, which is a problem. Like, I didn't realize that in the previous game that you could just walk through them. I think it's only deep water that you can't walk through. Which means you don't want to build near a marsh because then there's no defenses. Reroll the map? I might do that, Sun. I might just re-roll the map. Because we do, like, I'm not willing to just throw the game away. So you know what? We're gonna quit the menu. I'll show you the mods for everyone who wants to see the mod list. Once again, I'm going to read it off. We've got Hugs Live, Miscellaneous Core, Medieval Times, Combat Extended, Medieval Times plus Combat Extended, Medieval World, No Guns / Low Tech, Giddy Up Core, Giddy Up Battle Mounts, Giddy Up Caravan, Horses, B18, Miscellaneous Bees and Honey, Quarry Tilled Soil, No Power Comms Console, Medic Add-ons, Bridges, Active Response Training Children, EDPB, Prepare Carefully, and Medieval Shields. So, there we go. And that'll be our mulligan for today. We'll be the Lost Tribe, which means we start off with the worst tech base, which makes leveling our stuff pretty long. We'll give a big world, spam the button a few more times. You know what? Let's just make it a little colder and a little drier and see what happens to the world. But you're right, Drake. That'll be the re-roll for this this run, as it will. I'm gonna go for a while, and if we're still alive at the end, we'll pick it up again. Probably tomorrow. We'll do another show. I don't know. I'm nervous. The combat in this is much harder. For those of you that were watching the previous run on Twitch last night, it is a much more dangerous world. And for those of you who've been following the Cadian Ninth as that series came basically to its end, this is much worse. I don't know what's going on. My game's been it froze. There's something I don't know what's. Maybe I have too many mods running and it's just kind of killing it. But it crashed earlier too, and I'm not sure what's causing this to happen. Something is destabilizing the game, and I'm betting it's that stupid shield mod, because it's not built for this version. And I feel like that's what's going on. So we'll try and generate it again. I'll launch the game again. That's why you're all seeing a black screen, if you were wondering. There we are. It even takes a long time to load up right at the beginning here. Like there's a good ... I feel like I might have too many mods on here, and the game's having troubles now because there's two total overhaul mods both sitting on this game. I mean, only a few of them are active, but they're all kind of on it, and I don't know if that makes a difference, but whatever it may do, it appears to be slowing the game down. I noticed it even when I was generating the world the other night when we were doing the first Rimievil run. It didn't go great. Also, apparently there's vampires and werewolves in this version. I'm hoping we don't run into much of that stuff, but it is a possibility, so one never knows. See, look at how long this is taking. You guys have seen me load this up before. It doesn't take this long. I don't know what's going on, but we'll wait. Anyone see the new Warhammer community page grots that are coming out for Age of Sigmar? So right now there aren't really any Age of Sigmar armies that really appeal to me. I'm going to turn off the shields mod in case maybe that was the one that's buggering it up just a little bit. I don't think it's that one alone, but it might be other ones. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, Drake. Exactly it. But yeah, apparently the Moonclaw or Moon Clan, whatever. Ash was just sending me some pictures of this big purple dude. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Ties in with the orcs. It also makes sense to put out a new orc sub-faction over the next few months to tie in with the Orktober that is looming. I got another 80 or 90 boys here. I had built them the other day, and now they're just waiting. They've been primed and they've been based, so all they need to do is just be painted now. That the base is getting painted up, and then obviously the trim around the bottom of the base. I got sidelined a little bit. I've been working on other projects now, but I'm ready to go. It'll probably be about 2 hours more work, maybe 3 hours to finish them off, because I still gotta paint them all. I'm in the same boat. I want to get into Age of... Well, the only thing that Age of Sigmar, the only army that really has me interested is the Free Peoples, but the Free Peoples don't get any attention because they're just it's like an old dead faction that's basically carried over. And even some of the things that made the old empire like interesting got kind of segregated into a different like universe. Oh, Orktober is going to bring new stuff, 100%. Like, if you've noticed about all the new releases that aren't a Space Marine release, tons of new model kits have been coming out for them. What I'm really hoping is that Orktober doesn't just forget about everything behind them. That there is some attention paid to things like the Stompa and just your run-of-the-mill Orc boy. Someone was talking to him the other night about, like, apparently there's like a nightmare situation going on trying to balance the new Orc book. That doesn't surprise me, given the way the current mechanics for this game function. The fact that there's no bottom for accuracy. Like, it's not like a 6 is always a success. There is you can just never succeed, which is weird because they've kind of gotten rid of that on the wound side of it, where you always have a chance, and yet it's not the case. I nearly bought a second Stompa today. It was really close. And I'm like, I just want 2 because they're really cool, but I'll never use 2 in the current edition because I can't even bring anything else really with them. I'd get like an auxiliary edition or something like that, and it would not be cool. Alright, here we have a boreal forest bordered on by a desert. Surely we don't get a swamp in this area. I would like some caves, though. I mean, I know... Ooh, this is a nice little place. We got some caves, we're near a road. We've got a couple neutral and some evil factions nearby. Yeah, Orcs versus Eldar. Orcs can't hit any shooting. And that's kind of it. Like, I was talking the other day, we were describing ways that you could try and balance the current, even just the current Stompa, and how to make him more viable in the game. And then Ash's idea was to make it more along the lines of a frag cannon. So, like, it's still tons of dice, but it becomes a threat based on range as opposed to health. And so, like, let's say far off he shoots you, he has his like 2d6 shots hitting on 5s, but as you get closer he starts hitting on better and better accuracy until when you're within like 8 inches he's just auto hitting with all of his guns because there are so many bullets coming out. There was one thing I wanted to modify. It was this guy's mining, just to make him a little happier when he mines. But yeah, I think that's the nicest way, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Maybe someone somewhere out there talks to someone or posts a comment somewhere, because I think that with nothing else changing, just making the Stompa still 900 and whatever points, all the same guns. The only difference is you make it from like if he's 30 to whatever, he's hitting on 5s. If he's 20 to 30, he hits on 4s. 10 to 20, he hits on 3s, and under 10 inches, he auto hits. Like, something along those lines, where he suddenly becomes this like terrifying. Oh God, what is happening here? Why are they all marshes? Is it the boreal? Is it because I'm in boreal tundras that are causing this? Ugh. 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 Okay, let's see what we got here. This is a nice place. It's not awful. We could dig into it a little bit. But I can't just go underground because we don't have a good food production, and there's a bunch of mega spiders not far away. That's not ideal. This doesn't work because we build up against the marshes. We can go over here. It's the same kind of, we can't just bury ourselves because we don't have the the tech to be able to do that kind of stuff. Alright, let's look around here. I think we'll build a temporary house, try and tame a muffalo, and then migrate basically as soon as we can. I think that's how we're going to go about this. We'll stick to this map. We're not going to mulligan again. We had our chance. But we'll say that this is just the beginning of Nick and his kids escaping the killbots. We'll gather up as many of our resources as we can here. I didn't realize how fast they go through this pemmican. It really, like, gets used up quickly. But we'll build up a little house next to the... Like, it's not bad. This fucking spiders are right there. If I could kill the spiders, you know what? Maybe we try for that. Maybe we see if between the group they can take them down. Because if we do that, it might be do it. I might be able to do it. Pemmican? Am I not saying it right? Alright. If we can get rid of these guys, we're in a much... Oh wait, we want aimed shots from everyone. And hopefully we don't shoot anyone in the back. That was a good start. Oh, not good. Nice. Okay. Hit him to death. Nick, how's your health? Not good. Okay. We're gonna do this right there and make this medical. And the kids are gonna... Oh, there's another one. Jesus. Nice. Okay. Take that off. Rest until healed. Take that off. Tend to Nick. How many more are here? Okay, it's just the little ones now. Which is a hell of a lot more doable. I just want him tended to, so that he doesn't immediately get any infections. No hunting the muffalos. Okay. Oh, shit. Did we get them all? I think we got them all. Oh, they cut off her pinky. That's, that ain't nice. Okay. I need you to go in here. kill this mega spider. Good. What? Oh, Teddy needs treatment? Oh shit, he's in pain too. Oh, I don't have the medical tab on. There we go. Am I excited for Lord of the Rings? Yeah, I'm pretty excited for Lord of the Rings. Okay, Wolf, I ain't gonna fight you. You don't need to fight me. Alright. Structure. Okay, everyone's just resting up. How are you doing? She lost her right pinky, but I think she'll still be fairly effective. And these guys seem to be healing pretty well. They're in a lot of pain, but we seem to be healing up. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for Lord of the Rings. I always wanted to play the Lord of the Rings before, but it was one of those, I never had anyone who was into it, and never had like the motive to want to be into it. But now I have both of those things, so this time with the Lord of the Rings, I'm definitely gonna be getting in on that. Is one of these sent to be hunted? Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, they need to rest a lot because they're pretty messed up from fighting those mega spiders. You know, this place isn't actually so bad. So long as we don't have, like, mega spider attack. Ah, Jesus, I should just leave. We should just, whoa. Are you gonna paint the Rohirrim traditional? If I'm going for the Rohan side, yeah. Yeah, I can go for that. Yeah, probably, yeah. I just don't want anyone to get any infections. It's the only thing I'm afraid of. I saw a box for Frostgrave, but they were gnolls. Can you play with them, or are they just monster NPCs? You can do whatever you want in Frostgrave. The gnolls were mainly there as a kind of expansion when you got to make beast tamers in the breeding pits. That was the biggest part of the gnolls, is that you could make a party that involved people who were not human. There we go. All right. I'm worried because we don't have any food production yet. So I would like you to plant a bunch of rice, because rice is nice and easy. And we also need to till the soil here to grow that rice a little faster. I tend towards the not human things. It's kind of annoying because it takes some time to be able to actually unlock like a full non-human band. Like, you could just play it out where your guys use the rules of humans and you can just not play as humans. Like, that's an option. It's just, there are rules for it. It's just not the greatest, in my opinion. If you wanted to play a beastman, it's just so hard to get to the stage where you're actually playing as, like, beast people as your whole party. For the most part, you're going to be playing as humans, who then slowly you can transform them all into beast people. Which, I mean, that's something to say, because then it's like a lot more work to actually, like, your party will have some character at that point. There we go. Teddy, I don't think you should be building things. Whatever. I know you keep sleeping outside, Kay. Ah, she has a scar. That's not good. Well, she's still mostly useful. But she'll remember that time when they went after the Mega Spider Cave. There we go. We're going to claim that and put it over here. The wolf won't eat the spider bits, which is interesting. There we go. Can get that running. Yeah, the problem with the cave is the more spiders and the lack of ways to deal with them properly. For now, we're gonna settle in here. It takes a long time before the spiders really start spawning, and we simply make multiple doors, and we have different ways to deal with them as they come out. Like doors with embrasures, and we'll make them out of something harder than wood when we get the chance. One thing that I do need is granite. Is that granite right here? Yes, it is. Good. Because we're going to need to take all of this granite down. We've got some berries, which is good. Make a butcher's block. Probably just outside. And then we need a fire pit. We can cook some food. And we also need a crafting spot. So we can make some pots. Scagnetti the Cave Child. He's got some cool gear. So long. Let's put all the animal parts outside. Grey Bara, the Vigo of the desert. Alright, alright. The survivors again, and our local community will be called the Last Hearth. Yeah, that's not a reference at all. Don't worry about it. But yes, making jerked meats will be useful. I do also want to start taming muffalos as soon as I can. Are there any? Yeah, there's some critters down there. Okay. Can you re-equip this bow? Eat your berries. Good. Now eat this. There you go. I'm gonna get you to come down here. And I need you to kill an elk. Or a caribou. Alright, he'll be dead soon. I think this one... Where's the other one that I hit? That one. Okay, and then we'll just wait for him. He'll be dead in a few hours. Are you gonna die from those injuries? No, you're not. Alright, you're free to go. Oh, there it is. Now he's down. First, I need you to go beat this caribou to death. Does anyone else remember back when they were 14 when you, Oh, a local hare has gone mad. Teddy's on the run. When you had to beat a caribou to death with your bare hands. What did that do to you? Just a little scratch. Please heal quickly. Don't get infected. Alright, and bills, I want to butcher creature. I don't want to do insect corpses. I don't want to deal with that. And then here, you're going to make jerked meats. Until we have, let's say, 40. Not that we have enough for that, but, you know, it's something. There we go. Oh, they're playing the hoopstone. Okay. I was like, are they just standing there waiting for the next task? Because the next one is, I think we're gonna just build one research bench. And then for research, yeah, I know I can't yet. I want to get medieval technologies. And then work, I want Kay to do nothing but research, because she's got to kind of grind through this as fast as she can. There we go, Teddy's feeling better. Because I'm pretty sure none of them care if there's animal bodies nearby. Hey there, Inquisitor. Let's harvest some of these raspberry bushes just to have that little extra bit of food. Teddy should focus entirely on cooking for the most part, which will be nice because I want to get as much of this cooked up before it expires as we can. Hey, good job, buddy. Let's both eat that. You can eat your share, and I'll eat the rest. Nick, I think I'm gonna help you cook. Just if you're like have nothing else to do. The biggest thing is that we have the rice growing, which is really the priority early on here. There's a heal root ready to harvest right there. He failed. Oh, he is pretty shit at it. Oh, we need to plant all that hay as well. Ooh, I almost forgot. Growing zone. Shablam. Floors, we're going to do tilled soil. And that big as well. And I want to plant hay grass, because we're going to need that. But yeah, I'm pretty concerned about, where are we here? There we go. Critters coming after us from outside of the cave. There's no good way for me to get the chat to run and still see who's actually in the stream. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh well. I'll just sit here and just keep going. Now I know with these, you can actually harvest them. Like the glow stools, and they're a food, but you can't just plant glow stool, if I recall. No, I didn't think so. Well, at least there's a little nook in the mountain just to the right of your house for a refrigerator. Yeah, right here. We'll clean this up a little bit, and we'll make it a fridge as best we can. I do like the idea of this Arctic wolf kind of hunting for me, and then me just eating what he doesn't eat. It kind of cuts out the risk. Oh shit, they're getting expired because of the top. Not being roof. That's what I'm trying to say. Can't plant the mushrooms. Yeah, I didn't think so. I decided to just buy a bunch of Lord of the Rings stuff and force my friends to play. Was that a dead badger down? I think it was a dead raccoon. Yeah. But he's kind of close to expiring, so we're not going to worry about him yet. I kind of want to get this muffalo, but he'll eat all my food. Once the hay grass is planted, we're in a better position. Oh, really? Already? A group of tribespeople? He's fucking riding a muffalo. You son of a bitch. And he's armed with an awful short bow. Okay. Where's your bow? There we go. And please pick up as many bodkin arrows as you can carry. Thank you. And the caribou meat rotted before we could get to it. That's not ideal. Oh, he's coming right this way. Nick, get your spear. I'd like you both to shoot at him. Fire at Engo. He'll be easier to kill than that muffalo. I know you're trying to get to cover. Ah, there we go. We're getting some hits. Nick, stop trying to duck to cover. I need you to rush him. You're trying to flank right now. Curse your morale. I'm getting like the luckiest blocks with his armor. Alright. You did it. You got his attention. Alright, we'll let him go. Whew. Oh, you know, we could just eat it. How long till it dies? 3 hours. Yeah, we'll just eat that muffalo. Everyone can sleep for a bit. The jerked meats are expiring because we don't have a way to store them yet. I think we'll just bring them under here for now. We're not doing that again. Not until we at least have, like, food. Foods. Priority preferred. And also... medicine... I think that's it. Yeah, all of the arrows he fired back at me. The longbows actually can't fire these little arrows. I'd have to pick up the, there we go, Muffalo's back. Work. I think we're gonna take... Nick is gonna get up there on the plant cutting, and Teddy's gonna focus just on growing and cooking. Oh wait, can't we just make pemmican because I have meat? Yeah, just do this. At least for a little while. Because that just uses a meat and vegetarian. They consume like 20 at a time? Yeah, but it creates a bunch at a time too, doesn't it? Crafting, I think it was? We'll do food storage. Yeah, because they make pretty large quantities at once too. And unlike the rest of them, they basically last forever. But I will increase the amount that we're going to try and produce. Food and a wall with arrow slits. Make a bunch of arrows are still forbidden. I got that one. Really? I want to lower your cook by 1. Just because then he'll make sure that we actually get this shit growing. Because right now we're not really doing it. Which is not ideal. Okay, he's got to focus on getting that research done. Because now I should be able to make the blacksmith forge. And if all else fails, they can always just eat the rice. I can keep making pemmican. There we go. Is 1.0 officially released? Oh, there is a blight over here? Oh, yep, good catch. There we go. Because the other thing you got to keep in mind is that there is going to be a period where I'm not able to grow any food. And so I want to have as much food stored up as I can. So having someone just focusing on cooking is probably the right idea here. And pemmican lasts long enough. The only issue is actually how much do we need to produce. Because we're also going to need winter clothing, but that's going to require more research. Oh, just another day. I think we're actually not gaining anything right now. Oh, we're out of meat. Look at all the blood down here. Jesus. I know it was forever and a half ago, but when you called out Dave with your Tau, who won that game? I don't think we ever played that game. I think I just made a joke about it. Unless it's from back when I was still working there at the time, in which case that video never got released. And the answer is I won. Because it was one of the pie plate challenges from back in the day. And I didn't get pied. But I don't think that video ever went out, so I don't know what to tell you there. I kind of regret killing 2 of these, because I don't really have the ability to cook these fast enough. Well, maybe if Teddy finishes growing. Because, like, right now, Nick's cooking is so shit that, like, the best he can do is eat what he cooks. I mean, I guess that's something, so that he's not, like, a weight on the other 2, but it's not good. Oh, shit, you know what's also the problem, is that these guys are set to doing anything. Work all night, only sleep when you're tired. You're not even tired. Get back out there. Till the fields, damn it. They consume... yeah. Put that a little bit closer. That is a shame it never got put out, but at least now I know. I don't know if it didn't or not. Like, you have to keep in mind, you know it was a long time ago. And I don't really remember either, so... maybe it did, maybe it didn't. All I know is my gut says maybe. We're actually losing ground on the pemmican production. Finish fucking planting. I know I kind of overshot with how much I wanted to plant right off the break, but I thought he'd be able to do it. At least his growing will hit high enough that we can plant medication. Oh, we gained some ground there. That's good. All this muffalo meat's just gonna expire. Might as well butcher it before it dies. I think it resets the cooldown on the meat as well. Yeah, at least some of it. There we go. Get that quickly built. Maybe it'll make a difference. What the fuck? No. Build the fucking cooler. There we go. And we can slow down the spoiling rate. I mean, it doesn't make it cold, but now it's the same temperature anyway. Oh well. Hurry, Teddy. And also Kay, who is really the kind of the linchpin right now if we can get that food storage system set up. Because I'm going to need to start producing ice, but in order to make ice, I need pots, and in order to make pots, I need hay. There we go. Now we can double dip on food production here. Also, if you're ever curious, like, at least between Dave and I, if there's ever a challenge and who won, it was probably me. That's usually the case. I think there was a couple. I didn't win. But like I said, it was so long ago. That's how it is. I think you might need ice to run the cooler. No, the passive cooler is just not very good. It only lowers the temperature to 15 degrees. But in order to build the actual like ice box, you need bigger stuff. I want to build a stone hearth in here. They're useful. But they require granite. And we don't really have stone cutting yet. Let's lower that priority a little bit. Get him on the cooking bender as well. Oh. A caravan has arrived. And a thrumbo. Yep, not fucking with the thrumbo, but I like caravans. We might be able to get food. Yeah, Teddy did fail. I know. He's not really my construction guy, though. Nick, let's talk with Sam. Why does he have so many cougars? Oh, look at this. He's got a bunch of people here. I can't afford any of those people. But he's got... Oh my god, it's so expensive. I don't have any money for this. Why don't you just have pemmican? I can afford pemmican. I'm gonna buy these jerked meats just to have some extra food. I wish I had enough money to get one of these guys. Maybe not this one. How about you? Yeah. That's the other person we would have wanted. Green. Oh well. I'll take the dried food. I just need them to keep cooking just to get as much of this buffalo meat cooked as we can before it all rots away, because the pemmican lasts a lot longer, like 1 year and a month versus less than a day. I think I'll be okay. They'll protect me. Thanks, guys. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Quick! Quick, get out there and strip him. Take his stuff. Whew. Oh, jeez, that was close. Ah, no, it's on fire! Okay. Maybe we have a misunderstanding here, guys. Fire bad. No? No, we're just gonna lose all that stuff, eh? Why did... Fuck you, I tried to save her. I didn't try. It's my fault. Well, that could be a problem. No! No! Why did you wait? Look at this guy. What the hell are you wearing? He's got his winter and tailored boots. What's he armed with? A steel club. Okay. I might be able to just shoot him. Atta girl. There we go. That works a lot better. What's up, Teddy? Yeah, I know. We're working on it. I'm trying to get us food, man. All the muffalo meat is gone, though. No. Don't even look at him. Let's stick with the theme. Oh, that was the wrong one. Yes, make the weak stews. Do until we have, let's say, 50. And this one, remove that and add weak stews. There we go. Research. Medieval crafting. Because now we can do ice creation, but that requires hay and pots, which I still don't have. The food prep is just to make... Well, let's build it. There we go. Back to the priorities. Oh, we don't have enough granite now to make our blacksmith forge. That's not good. Let's see if we suspend these. Does he just make bulk batches from the other location? Yeah, he will. Oh, okay, sweet. That makes it so much better. We're still going to burn through food, but... we can build cots soon. Hey, it's a group of travelers. You can tell they're not part of the mod. They're just like random people. Good for them. Alright, I think we're in a better position now that we can mass produce stews. They still spoil fairly quickly, but... Oh, it's starting to get cold outside. He's good up until -8, -8, -11. It's because she has that hat. The rice lasts a long time. Also, because it's getting cold outside, like, they're counting as refrigerated, even though it's very clearly not. I need to research this. Hey, Teddy put a hat on. Now he's good up till -20. Good job. Oh, he put on a bunch of that Arctic stuff. Well, the blood's off the ground at least. We have some stews to eat for the next short while. Make cold room for food. That's probably worthwhile. That'll eventually become the only food production area, but... Okay, well, we're getting better. The stew will even last a little while. A friendly AI has come. Yes, yes. Somewhere far and impossible for me to ever get there. It's like literally the other side of the planet. Mine some granite. Well, it doesn't do me any good because I don't have stone cutting yet. So, like, I can just disassemble these, which is nice. And there's some more granite walls that I can take down. And there's a lot of granite, like, just laying on the ground here, but I don't have the ability to do anything with it. Because I don't have stone cutting. We're keeping it a little bit cooler inside, at least. Oh, Teddy's going for it again. I really wish you weren't trying to do this, but you do need to learn how to construct things. Now, Teddy, I know you're trying to build that blacksmith, and you're doing a good job, but I need to let someone who'll actually succeed do it. There we are. I'm tempted to just start amassing rice, because the rice lasts for 2 months, even just sitting in there, and then we could just eat the rice. I mean, it's not good, but it's something, at least while I'm waiting for this friggin' hay to grow. As soon as we can get the hay, that's what we need to do. I mean, some of it's already available to harvest, but just need a bit more time. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Get out there and harvest as much as you can, Teddy. Wake up. It's not ideal, but we got to get as much as we can. I want to harvest any berries. Zone, stockpile. I need to mine more of this, but for now, we gotta bring a lot of this stuff inside because it's slowly deteriorating without a roof, and that's a big problem. Nick, when you wake up, I need you to haul. Jonathan Stryker. He's a psychiatric patient? No thanks. And also, we're probably going to starve this winter, so definitely not. It's still warm outside. We're not done yet. A lot of this stew is going to expire, though, so I think I'm going to reduce the amount of stews that we make. I agree, Drake. That is actually... Because, okay, for those of you who can't see his comment, don't take this the wrong way, but I enjoy you having problems. Makes it a lot more interesting to watch. It makes it a lot more interesting to play. Like, if there's risks and issues and, like, you don't know how things are going to go down, there's a lot... Like, I'm actually got more invested in this game already than anything that happened on those other ones. Just because, like, who the fuck cares? I'm always gonna end up all fine, because, like, infinite resources and all of the best guns. Like, I'm never in a situation where I'm like, oh shit, how are we ever gonna survive the winter? Because I'm just like, meh. Like, I want to make an ice box. Because during the winter, we can gather as much ice as we can, and then we store it in here. I mean, with the pots, we can use hay and create it as well, so that's good. I also want to chop down a bunch of this wood here. Kind of like pay-to-play power gaming versus win by sneakiness, I guess. I don't know what that analogy really looks like, but okay, sure, I'll take it. It just, like I said, it just adds to the actual game. Like, it makes it more interesting. Just gonna quickly throw some of these together just so we can fight out. Have some way of defending ourselves from in here. Actually, you know what's probably a clever thing? Is you build this a little bit further up and then over as like a little like tiny hut almost, and then that way they go to attack the door and you just shoot them through the embrasure. That's the right way to do that. Just keep focusing on rice for now. I have a bunch of hay. Hey, that's always good to see. Make Kay feel a little better at least. Did that other psychic shriek ever end? No, it doesn't look like it. There we go. Get some backpacks, get some larger carrying capacity. Good job. Now build me some pots. I like how the muffalos are slowly getting closer and closer. Did he build it? Yeah, he did. There it is. Oh, we can't stack pots. That's obnoxious. Alright. But we can make some ice creation places. Well, it was only a matter of time till that stew gave away. That's okay. So long as we have a bunch of rice in here, we're in a pretty good spot. Keep those paused for now. Hey there, Mr. Incredible. How you doing? If you surround your fields with cooking fires or braziers, does it keep the food warm enough to grow? I don't know. Maybe. I could also make... No, you know what? I don't think it'll make it through the winter. I don't think those are warm enough to actually keep things together. What you cooking there, Teddy? Okay. I'm okay with that. The stew actually helps with their morale. So having a few of them in there, that's not that big a deal. Are there any more raspberries out there? I think I might have scooped most of them. Or they're dying now from the cold. Because it is getting cold. Heat's going to be an issue soon. Yep, it's already negative in here. I don't have enough blocks to make the stone hearth. Can start making... Oh, there we go. It's back above freezing. So it looks like just during the night. I'm pretty good, Mr. Incredible. Busy days, lots of work, that kind of stuff. How are you doing? He's still doing pretty good there. Socially, obviously, they all love each other, which is good. You could build a small hothouse for the winter so the warmth doesn't bleed into your fridge, if it does that in this game, which it probably does. Fire pit in the center of the room for heat. I kind of want to build a hearth in the middle of the house. Like, I want to mine this away, but I don't have the time. I'm getting some winter cloaks made up so that, yeah, there we go. Try and make it so we don't freeze over the winter. Make a campfire. I have a couple fire pits. They generate heat? No, they don't. You generate heat? No. We have a higher work percentile than these do. So we will disassemble this. Because we won't need multiple fire pits. We'll get a little bit of steel back. Teddy, I need you to start hauling a lot more. And Nick, I need you to mine a lot more. There we go, we got another cloak. Looks like Kay's wearing one now. Good, good. How low temperature does that let you get to? Negative 29, negative 39. Okay, so they'll be okay now as far as the cold is concerned. The issue now is food. Yep, winter is coming. We're in fall right now. It's the 5th of September, so we've got 10 more days. And already the temperature is kind of all over the place, and it's making it so my food doesn't grow very well. Oh, and there's a dry thunderstorm, which could be terrifying. We get a bad lightning strike. Man, Teddy's got a shit ton of stuff on him. Hey, the caribou are back. Oh shit, son, there's a mega sloth. Is he hunting the muffalos? What blood is this? Muffalo blood. Oh, that was me. Yes, good, 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 good. Okay, tailoring systems. Alright. build the quarry now, which is good. That'll help get us more resources when the time comes. But it means that we actually have stone cutting now. So I can build a stone cutter table. This one's not medieval, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, look at all that hay grass. The quarry isn't another infinite resource, is it? It kind of is. But the thing is, the quarry's only going to pull stone. It's not going to pull fucking 500 stacks of silver every time. But it's basically to make it so that once you've mined out like the few hills in your areas, you still have a resource that you can work with as far as basic building materials. Put down torches, they put off heat and light. Good call. We'll actually put a little brazier in here. It's now officially everywhere except for the fucking fridge. Oh, now it's 0. Good. And everything is frozen. Harvest as much of this as you can before it dies from the cold. Because when it starts to deteriorate, it will deteriorate fast. Yeah, the quarry also makes a lot more sense than the core extractor dead. Yep, you're also on YouTube, Arcane. So some of the questions you'll see that I'll answer to aren't necessarily written on Twitch. That's what's going on there. Was that device supposed to send a thing down to the center of the planet and pull out some material that it automatically knows where it is? Like, that's not a 40k thing I've heard of. Yeah, like I said, it kind of broke the game. And that's why we're not playing that. See, now he's got a little backpack, and so he can carry a lot more stuff. Why is it that the refrigerating room is the fucking coldest room all the time? How am I finding the medieval mods? It's a lot more engaging than the 40k was. At least in the early game. Maybe I just die later on, but like everything matters now. It's not just like machine gun, you're dead. Machine gun, you're dead. Which is kind of what happened to the other game. Teddy, I need you to go haul all that shit in here. Mostly this hay. Really want the hay to get in here. got a pretty good amount of rice this time, so I think we'll be able to last the winter. Which we're currently in. And thankfully we've got some cloaks, so that we won't just freeze. Please finish that before you go to bed. I just want these backpacks done. All the heat is escaping through the embraser. Is that how that works? No, sorry. I actually meant to say it's the warmest room in all the time. For whatever reason, the refrigerator is always the warmest spot. Do boots? They make you go faster? Tribal boots. There we go. But, okay. I love you, horses. But I'm afraid of having you in my team because I don't know if I can keep you alive. Alright, well, welcome aboard. You can sleep outside for now, though. You're horses, you should be fine. Tamed horses do mean meat that doesn't go bad immediately. Also, you can ride horses in this as well. If I put down a mount spot. Yep, there it is. Everything's starting to die. Teddy! Teddy! Yep, some of the heal root is able to be harvested as well. Grab it all. There we go. Oh, the snow has come. It's winter now. You motherfuckers. I don't think I can take that. I don't think I can fight them all. And of course they come just after I get rid of my freaking embrasures. Nice shot. I want you to aim for the rider, though. Do you have any more melee weapons? It's better than what you're currently using. Oh, watch out. You can shoot back in. Oh shit, no, get back in here, Teddy! Oh, okay. That was terrifying. Literally boarding up the windows as they're trying to bash them down. That was definitely intense. Well, we punched this single father's house a bunch. Let's go home. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. There's a lot of... We got a lot of food stored. It's not a ton of food, but if shit gets super dire, we just eat the horses. Because the horses will eat the hay. At least I'm pretty sure the horses... Oh. Teddy has named Horse 1 Pygmy after being nuzzled. Aw, you idiot. Don't become friends with the food. But yes, that was a pretty intense moment there. And that's kind of the thing. And that was a lot of why I really wanted to set this up the way we did. To go to this. Let's go right in there. And I'd like to build an icebox in there. There we go. Oh, it's because there's no ice. That's why. That was leagues different from how this went last time. More settlers will become a must if future raids get worse. And they will get worse. That's kind of the thing. We are going to need more people. We're going to need more of a lot of stuff. For now, we're alive. And that was what we were going for. Yeah, I was thinking, I think an airlock with embrasures is a good idea. That was also one. I think actually an airlock with embrasures and deadfall traps outside is probably another one. Or maybe some barricades. We build these guys up around the house. Which I don't like these two. Let's cancel those. Maybe keep them away so they don't just immediately start attacking the walls. There we go. But at least now we've got something as far as a barricade is concerned. So I wish I could put deadfall traps in the hallway here and then just disarm them during the times when I'm not being attacked and then arm them when... Oh. Oh, Jesus. I thought it was going to be the Mega Sloth. Epic battle. Good job. There we go. I enjoyed the Adventures of the Cadian Ninth, but this series seems like the stakes are way higher. Way more entertaining. Remember, raiders will take any path as long as it doesn't have any obstructions. They'll take the closest door if no path exists. So any path, no matter how winding or how many barricades / deadfall traps are in it, they'll take. I don't really want to abuse the AI. Because, like, so this is an option that I could do, is I make this long winding path with an open door at the end, and literally nothing but deadfall traps. and then a side door that's closed. So like open doors all the way out, deadfall traps all the way in, and then whenever they're not here, I just have another door here that's open, and then when they're attacking, I close this one so they walk in this way. So like my peasants will always walk out the side door, and then whenever the raid comes, we just close that door, open all the other doors. If that makes sense. And it ends up in this kind of like stupid situation. So while it is true, it's not that hard to cheese it, I just don't want to. It kind of goes against the spirit of the whole thing. I mean, one of the biggest reasons we're playing this kind of version is because it's something of a hard mode compared to the other one. Yeah, no, I'm aware. You can make like all kinds of stuff. I got it. I appreciates it. There we go. Alright, looks like we're going to craft some stews. That's good. Now that it's cold in there, it might be worthwhile making another batch. Because, like, they eat more rice than they do stews. Like, stews are 1 for 1, and I'm getting 10 stews for 60 rice. Whereas they eat 10 rice whenever they try and eat it. So, I think we'll do that. What mods? Further down... Oh, one of the chats. It's listed. If you go to the beginning of the video, I show it. Or like a few minutes into the video. Well, it's still pretty cold inside. Oh, you know what we can finally do? Do we make granite? Oh, we've got 40. Is that enough to build the hearth? We have enough to build a hearth. Excellent. Alright, let's build one of those. Oh, it's actually only 1 square. Interesting. Starlight, this is actually the first episode. So if you've been away, you won't be missing anything. But you can go. Whatever. Hope you had a good vacation. Eating stew has to be higher for morale than eating rice, though, right? It does seem like that's the case. May need to assign a bed. They're stupid. Teddy figured it out. Ah, good. What kind of evil contraptions did we get for medieval security? Caltrops, ballista. Oh, that's not good. They have a low flammability, unlike the other one. Okay, well, not exactly what I was expecting. Oh shit, Kay's being attacked by a wolf. Teddy, get your club. Nick, get out here. Yeah, the horse came in. Pygmy, help Teddy. Both horses are here now. Ah, you guys are great. Good job, everyone. The whole family came together to beat that wolf to death. Even the horses. Finish it off, Nick. Good job. Okay, how are you doing? That was not good. Yeah, you're still scarred. And you went for your other leg. That's okay. You're all bandaged up now. Horse meat is off the table. At least for a little while. One thing, though, is I do think I destroyed my butcher's block. So we're going to have to rebuild that. There we go. And then the stone hearth can actually make most of these things as well. I think we're going to make some more jerked meats. Oh, and I need you to actually butcher creatures. Go butcher that rabbit and the other guy. What kind of horse? This is a quarter horse. I don't know if a dachshund is a quarter horse. Thankfully, don't have to worry about that right now. Yep, the last little bits of plant life is all died now. Or is dying. But we knew that was coming. Research. Why are we not... Let's research some better systems. Oh, and you dug that out, so reinstall this guy over here. And then... that should be good there. Got little bedrooms set up now, so that they all won't have to get mad at each other. It's warm inside, a little cold in here. So what I'd like you to do is make some ice blocks. Just do it like 30 times. How are you guys doing in the cold? Hey, this one's got obedience, and its master is K. How about you? Also K. I'm okay with this. No, you know what? We should give one to each. Where's Pygmy? Pygmy. Your master is going to be Teddy. And K will slowly teach you all how to do all the things. Yeah, I'm pretty short on ammo. At the moment, though, I don't really have much. I haven't got that built up yet now. I just want to find a spot. I feel like it's a manufactured. No. Ice blocks. There we go. That way any ice blocks they make, they'll just store in the room with the ice. Chop down some more firewood. Alright, well, here we are. Yeah, next hero quest should be fun. Train you to haul as well. And you are, okay. And it looks like the ice blocks are now keeping things nice and cool. Oh, I see. It does it in stacks. You don't need to make 30. They come out in stacks of 5. There we go. And that should be enough to try and keep this room in the negatives. There we go. Let's make some arrows. We need to make... Oh no, those come out of here. Bodkin arrows. It's nice and warm in here between the hearth and the braziers. They're keeping it warm. The ice room is unfortunately not warm. We're working on it. Maybe one more ice box? They don't appear to be doing enough. Like, heat output is -10. Oh, if you have enough, you can bring a room's temperature down to just above freezing. Well, never mind. Deconstruct that. It's not worth it. I'd rather just have the 2. I think the ice blocks are actually keeping this room above freezing. What's another system we could do to try and cool this room off? Maybe like a back door? In the divot next to the front door, mine a hole and build firing slots. Left of. Oh, right here. Yeah, yeah. Huh. Yeah, so now that I took the ice blocks out, the temperature's dropping in this room. So the ice blocks are actually keeping the temperature above freezing. Because they go down to above freezing. So they're good during the summer, but we won't bother. A vent. I'm trying to avoid vents. Oh, I see. Extend the wall a little bit and have the roof off of it. That would get it exposed to the air. That might be worthwhile. Teddy, what's up with your gear? What's falling apart? Oh, your socks are falling apart. Well, take the socks off then, you dipshit. We can make you new socks. One day. Alright. We need more. We need a tailoring station for sure. Oh, that requires blacksmith tools. And we definitely can make some of those. Hand tools. I think I'm just about out of steel. I'll have them go mine once they're done down here. I like the idea of a roof, and then we'll just take it off, put it on kind of thing. Yes, oh no, a solar flare. All my electronics have shut off. Oh, winter has begun. Yeah, murder holes and the medieval catapult are now buildable. Must be manned. Uses quicklime pitch. We can also build fire pots, which require explosive pots and quicklime pitch, and catapults. Yeah, I think the murder hole functions more like a shoot through the wall kind of ability. Ooh, we can make parapets and stuff. Reinforced wall built and used as defense from projectiles. It's above waist height and contains crenellations. It operates similar fashion as sandbags, except for it can be made from multiple materials. A solid wall from which your marksman can fire. Can be scaled, and then a wall itself. I think I want to expand my little house a little bit. How you doing? You're good up to negative 32. Yeah, you're good. There we are. What was that? You're thinking Embracer's Drake? If we went for historical accuracy, a murder hole is indeed a small slit where you can shoot from. Trying to think of how I want to build this defense. I'm kind of maxed out on my stuff right now, so I need a new storage area. I don't want to build further underground. I'm worried about spiders. So I'm trying to get out from the underground. For anyone that was wondering why it is that I'm building away from the base. It is spiders that are the thing I'm afraid of. There we go. Yeah, it appears that there are two. We've got on one case, we have the crenelled parapet, and then the embrasure there, as well as this embrasure. This one's nicer because it lets you shoot through the wall, whereas this one is like a slow wall. Like, slowly I want to work my way out of the mountain. I don't want to be under here anymore. One allows enemies to crawl over like sandbags. They don't need to be under head mountain. Oh. Infestants can happen under any underhead mountain tile, which I'm pretty sure I'm under here. So we need to get out of there. We need to get up, like, at least to this line. That's the goal. What the fuck are you riding? Jesus. Teddy. Teddy, where are you? Get back here. Kay, where are you? Get your bow. Yep, he appears to be digging through. Nick, you better get out here as well. The kids and their horses are going for a hunt. We'll see how this goes. Alright, I think we can start taking some pot shots. Oh no. Nope, aim you guys. Get 'em, horses. What the hell was that? Come back, Nick. Oh, one of our horses is down. Yes. Ah, they're killing my horse. Strip the knight. Take his gear. What do we got here? Cloth wraps, tribal backpack, tribal gear, steel club, nice winter cloak, some stick bombs that we'll definitely take. What? Oh. There we go. Take care of our horses here. How are you doing, little horse? Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, he didn't die. Woo! That was close. Rescue the sloth. The sloth is dead now. We could rescue the knight. Nah, you can't haul. He can fight, though. He's good at a lot of stuff. No, food is still an issue. I can't do it. We can't rescue anyone. I know I need people, but I need food more. What can we do? People can be food if you're brave enough. It is true that people can be food. That is always on the... Did he die? Oh, he died. Okay. Never mind. That problem solved itself. The debate took too long. Yep, and there is going to be a lot of sloth meat. That left arm stick bomb explosion really messed her up. My horse has extreme blood loss. I know. Did you see how close he got to dying? He also has hypothermia. That's not good. And this guy's ear was bitten off. Is the hypothermia getting worse? The blood loss is getting better. There we go, they're feeling better. Now that the blood loss is going away. I like how they just keep building snowmen. Boom, look at all that sloth meat. Just collect up what's left up there. But we got him again. He almost tunneled his way into the base, though. They don't usually come with sapper's tools, so I think we'll be okay. I have an idea for how I'm going to defend this. That's why we built a granite door here. And then basically when the enemy comes, we hold this door open and we jump inside. Oh. Oh. Can you just rest? That's super dicey. 87 to 89. If the infection hits 100%, she dies. Can you do hearty stew with the rice? Hearty stew requires rice and meat. And I'd rather just make the jerked meats because they last longer and they work just as well. And we don't really have a health problem or like a social problem yet. Like a needs issue, sorry. Like a break. Alright, it looks like she's gonna live. Whew. She's got another injury. And that's not good. Left leg, right leg. Just lots of scars. You're doing okay, kid, but you're in rough shape. I'm doing okay, horse. Hypothermia is still in, but he's getting better. Oh, now you're doing it. Move the horse to the antechamber. Well, that is my intent. He's just resting now. We're going to get rid of this one. Get him to sleep in here now. Ah, there we go. He's fully healed. He's good now. What broken gear are you wearing now? Cloth tailored gloves. You gotta stop taking stuff off of dead bodies, Teddy. No! What the fuck is he armed with? He's got a crossbow. I was almost ready. God damn it, Nick. This door's open. Attack the door. Bastards. No, Teddy. I need you to go friggin' keep the walls on. I'm sure they'll give up soon. Oh, they might get through here. Come on, Teddy. Keep it together. Shit. Quarter horse 2. Okay. Release the horses. Can you get out of there, quarter horse 2? God damn it, they're always shooting the horses. No, that's not what I meant either. Nope. Rescue the horse. Okay, you're free to do whatever you want. Cooper, what do you look like? You like melee? The only thing you have is pessimist, which is bad. And Yoshiko, brawler, aesthetic, and lazy. I think we're gonna go with Cooper. Strip both. They're both pretty decent. Well, we'll keep her gear because I know it really affects their attitude if they're naked and trapped. Wow, they definitely want to join though. He has a flaming bolt equipped. Good thing that never... Okay, what the fuck? Oh. My bad. How are our horses doing? Not good. Pygmy's fully healed at least. The one horse is good. I like how when they set the wall on fire, you just extinguish it from the other side like nothing's wrong. Yeah, well, you know how it goes. I do like these socks. And even wooden plates are good. Some more winter cloaks. Some trousers. Even some bracers. God damn it, Cooper. Why do you want to go out there? It's not nice outside. Let me tell you what. It ain't fun out there. It's blizzards. It's -18. That is some chilly weather. Get some heat for the horses. How is that hypothermia going? Ah, they're not even hypothermic. Join me and live. 15% chance? Yeah, that's not going to take long. Convert. Convert. Damn it. We'll give you a fancy cloak. But we are going to need to build another stone hearth in here. Oh. Oh yeah, it can only be built out of... We're out of granite, which is not ideal. But... there is granite laying all over the place over here. Hey, Nick did it. Welcome aboard, Cooper. And a red fox was self-tamed. And it's named Portia. And now we're having a party. We're gonna slaughter this fox, though. Where the hell are you going, Teddy? Why is the party way over here? There we go. I think wood is a problem. The mountain is not a nice place. No, it's not. We're doing this temporarily. We can always wall it off and then just forget about it later on. But it's kind of all we got. Because wood was a problem. We're collected more of it now. I like this like entryway here. I'm going to solid up this. And then we'll just deconstruct these ones. Because they actually didn't do nearly as good as I was hoping they would. They just kind of slowed them down. Which did mean Cooper didn't get to live. So, I mean, there's that, which is a bonus. Or rather, didn't get to get away. Jesus Christ, you guys. How good are you in the winter? You're good up to -52. Alright, you're even better off than the rest of them are. And we need to build a new grave. But that looks good. And then, where's my stone cutter table? There you are. That'll work too. Cooper's still in pretty rough shape. They're mining, which is nice. Okay, we're going to turn off mining, but you are just researching now. Teddy's on like dragon stuff, but he's sleeping. How are we doing on the food situation? Still got lots of rice. We have a number of stews still to go, which is definitely good. My dad is as dumb as the rock he mines. Dad character. He's got intellectual 3. He's basic. He's just a regular dude. And this kid is the strong expert in research. There you go, Cooper. Now you even have a bedroom. He just accidentally builds himself into any enclosed space he makes. Yeah, he does do that a lot. Gives him motivation to dig his way out, though. So there is that, if nothing else. Look, he did it again. It's gonna be a big deal that we get another hearth going. There we go. Oh. A medieval merchant from Green Viper is approaching. There we go. That'll help raise the temperature of this area fairly well. Oh, it looks like they've all gathered at the bottom side. Cooper. Oh, they appear to be fighting one another. I am not going to go and interact with those folks. Does Cooper's armor slow him down? Probably. Ooh. They're gonna give us a good deal on hay. Give us a good deal on a lot of this stuff. I think we're gonna sell these components. And I can sell some of my furs. Get some money off of these guys. Because I'm willing to use just cloth. That doesn't bother me, and we've got tons of it. Steel we're gonna keep. Hand tools we're gonna keep. You know what? That's a good deal for these hand tools. That is a good deal. The black art. That's terrifying. Clothing. Oh, we've got all these shitty clothes that we got from all those other folks. We'll sell them all. See if he's got any decent quality gear. Doesn't look like it. So we're gonna get a bunch of money out of this guy. Sell my fox. Ooh, that is a good point. Goodbye. I'm tempted to get a dog, but I think we're not gonna. I think for now, we're just gonna take these jerked meats. Oh, can't afford that many. I'll take another 10. Just to have a little bit more. That's 10 more meals that we don't have to worry about. And they have medicine as well, which is pretty expensive, but you've seen how dangerous it is, so we'll do that. There we go. We made some money. We got some stuff. And all in all, I'm pretty happy with how that went down. Still -10 in there, eh? Is it all roofed? I know that's always an issue. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's expand the snow clear area and get the snow off the floor. There we are. Jesus, the black bow. Fox for jerked meat. Yeah, we just traded the fox for the meat. There we go, that should help with the temperature a little bit. Bury the knight and get his stuff. I do still need to do that. You know what we could build? Ah. The slits in the walls for the archers probably has something to do with it. You're probably right. There we go. I think that fellow was missing a number of body parts. Oh, looks like they're moving off. Hey, buddy. You're getting dead. Oh, we're gonna make another batch of snacks, it looks like. Doing pretty good on the food front, though. It looks like we're gonna make it through this winter. We've even been able to expand throughout the winter. I think it was the fact that this door was propped open, and so heat was just constantly escaping. I like the idea of doors being here, though. It's a nice, like, extra line of defense if things get really stupid. And we're working on advanced smithing, that's right. Yeah, we're not going to attack any bandit camps right now, thanks. Yeah, there we go. Snow's melting away. Make those little outcroppings into embrasures by the front door. Currently I have them both facing inward, because they're actually weaker than the walls, but not weaker than the door. So they'll go for the door first, I'm thinking. Then they'll go for these embrasures, but if they're on the outer edge, they might just go right for them. The idea right now is that when an enemy comes, I open this door so they go directly into the granite door / the embrasures, and then I shoot them from both sides. That's basically it. And then we're going to do the same thing basically along this one, so I can just shoot them on their way down this hallway too if we have to retreat. Yeah, they did seem to punch the wall a lot. You're not wrong. Yeah, of course you're the one with the issue. Nope, another merchant has arrived. Can you melee through murder holes? I don't know. But you know what, guys? I think we're going to call it for tonight. We've done a pretty good job staying alive. No one's died. Kay's in pretty rough shape health-wise. She's got a lot of injuries, some scars, as well as a cut-off finger. But she seems to be getting a hang of it. I don't like that they rally over here. That's kind of a pain. I have to run all the way around just to talk to them and trade with them. Maybe once I close this all off, they'll start popping up on the other end. Let's see what they got. That'll be the last bit for today. Well, I guess you can have my rabbit. And anything interesting? Some nice clothing. You can have my crossbow and my... Oh, you can't have my longbow. And I guess we'll sell you some ice, because it's a good deal for me. Sell those pots. $10 a piece is a pretty good deal. They're very easy to make. I guess we just buy some more medication. Nope, not that much. There we go. But with that, guys, I will see you later. We will be back again for another stream. See how well it goes between the two of them. I'm not sure how the whole streaming on the both systems is going to work going forward, but it makes it easy for anyone who wants to stream or view this on whatever version they like more, whether you like Twitch or whether you like YouTube. But regardless, I'll see you later.